Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the 1804 show, chapter 2. I'm your host, Stella Will. It's episode 500. I did it. I made it. And I am so excited. I have just so much to discuss. I have so much to talk about. Even though, like, a lot of people may not understand the purpose of my grind, my hustle, my show, you know. I wanted to just be very honest and very discreet tonight because I made history and I just wanted to just open my heart and just be honest and share what I held back for so long. Just it just means so much to me to reach this accomplishment. Each milestone, I just want the people that support me, the people that love me, even the people that hate me to share this moment with me because I have busted my ass and now I'm reaping the benefits of it that you can turn your life around whenever you feel like it, whenever you get a opportunity to redeem yourself. Sorry, I know my lips a little chapped, but forget it. I'm gonna put some Carmex on. But I'm just so happy. Well, tonight didn't go as planned, but there's other times, there's other moments. Just God in the universe didn't design it that way, but I always come with a plan B. So I wanted to just thank everybody who have supported me from episode one, from January 2nd, 2022, well, 2021, sorry, um, until now. I just thank everybody who just made me a household name, made me who I am today. And just the fact that I was just able to tell my story and just share my feelings and emotions, my traumas, my demons, and just from the bottom of my heart, because I didn't think I was going to get this far. Like I had a vision. I wanted to help people. I wanted to meet people. And it just took so much just to get to this point and to get this far and to really grow because I wanted to die. When I tell people that this wasn't easy, it really wasn't easy. But we all have our journeys, that we have to embark on. Some journeys you can take with others, but some journeys you have to take alone. And I took this fucking journey alone. To go from being my mama's baby boy into her only son that she has left. It broke me down. I was broken. I was defeated. I was beaten. Life effed me up to the point that I didn't see no other alternative. And I just can sit here and just really reminisce about the past. Because I know a whole lot of people just was tired of me explaining the same origin story a million times. But that's how I heal. It's when I open up about it. I don't keep things bothered up because those things make you angry, make you bitter, make you a horrible person. So I wanted to be a man. I wanted to grow into a man. Even though I had a man's body, I wanted to have a man's mind, a man's spirit, a man's courage. So I wanted just to redeem myself from the darkness that I was in, the many years that I wasted in that depression prison, and that cell of feeling sorry for myself, feeling broken, feeling unworthy of change and just metamorphosis. So I was grateful for my god brother Mark Robertson Jr., who told me, you need to start your show, you need to start your platform. You always talked about it, you need to do it, and I believe in you. Hand me my phone, I'm finna buy you equipment right now. And the rest was history. So at the end of the day, if nobody believes in you, all it takes is that one person to tell you that you are great, to tell you that you're good enough, to tell you that you are phenomenal. And that fire that you thought that was put out, it will ignite. And my fire was ignited after taking so many losses, taking so many deaths in my family, taking so many deaths in out of my friends. No young person should see a lot of death. It's not healthy, for the human brain to withstand. But I was able to do this later on that week. Came up with the 1804 show, came up with the name, came up with the logo, and just came up with the concept and the format for it. I may not know everything, but I was serious. And this was like the first time I actually pulled through and kept going and just been consistent with any and everything throughout my whole life. Because for the first time, this actually felt real. This actually felt like I belonged. And I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus because it's not that type of episode. But I just want people to understand that I bounce from so many places. A lot of it was my fault, but I bounced from place to place in my younger days. And I was so terrified, I was so scared that I was going to get killed walking these streets, staying in cars and being at places no one didn't want me. And, just to go from that, feeling like I was the outcast or feeling like I was the black sheep to the goat, to a goat. It's just an amazing revenge story for anybody who has ever doubted me, from teachers, from adults, from friends, family, everybody who ever doubted me. They can't take this moment away from me. I have really answered the call and just really made myself just morally a millionaire. Made myself a CEO, a boss, a legend. And one day I will be an icon to somebody. And I just wanted to thank those who really tuned in every chance they gotten, donated to the Cashapp, donated some equipment, saw me on the street, gave me a hug, gave me words of encouragement, advice. Even the ones who just do surveillance. I thank you all because I must be important if y'all in my stories every damn day. So I must be important to want to keep up with me. But other than that, I just grateful and I'm humble and I appreciate God for not giving up on me. I don't regret the paths I took while I was grieving. When it came down to the alcohol, when it came down to the fornication, being promiscuous, you know, um, hanging around with people I shouldn't have been around or shouldn't have been associated with, the betrayal, the neglect, the abandonment that I exhibited. I don't hold no hate or no animosity towards anybody. A lot of things I did to myself because I allowed it, but I was able to take accountability. And just with this platform and with the show, it just gave me an escape. It gave me a happy place. And I just learned so much from these past couple years because I never wanted something so bad. And this was my way of showing the people that did abandon me or the people that did betray me or stuck a knife in my back that you may have knocked me down, but you couldn't destroy me. Since I know you're watching, you're going to watch me work. You're going to watch me be great. You're going to watch me be disciplined. You're going to watch me be a general. And to be the first person in your family to just start a podcast and be the second person in your family to start a business since my grandfather. It's just, I feel like he's with me every day. And he's been gone since I was 11 years old. So he's been gone for 24 years, but just the fact, like his spirit is with me. And a lot of people that passed in my family, I felt like they cheering me on, they rooting for me every day, especially my brother. And despite the fact that we didn't get along or we didn't have a good relationship when he was alive, things happen, but I know his spirit loves me. I know his spirit watch over me when I walk in these streets or when I'm at work or when I'm anything or anywhere. I know his spirit is here and I feel it today. I feel it right now. And I know he's proud of me. And I know a lot of people proud of me. Even though the people who don't comment, who don't like, who don't share, who don't subscribe or whatever, I know through me that they know it's possible to accomplish and achieve great things. And I just wanted to just make good for the bad that I done. And everything isn't the devil. I done things. I hurt people too. But I hurt people because I was hurting. And I can admit that. I'm not gonna play victim. This is not a victimhood story. This is a survival guide. After you lose your brother, after you lose your father, after you lose your grandparents, after you lose your friends, after you lose your relatives, this is a survival guide. Because I'm a survivor. I have survived things that people get on drugs about. Become an alcoholic, blow their brains out. And this is going to be the first time my mom, my sister, my immediate family get the chance to finally hear how I feel about those things, and that's fine. I'm cool with that because it's time for me to tell how I really feel and how I truly felt going through that stuff. Mama, I, I love you so much, but I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up to have to, you know, be the man of the family. I didn't sign up for that. I shouldn't have been put in that position so soon. I felt like I should have had the time to grieve. I didn't have time to grieve. I had to go to work. I had to keep the bills paid. I had to keep the lights on. I had to keep food in the refrigerator. And when you lose your brother, when you lose your first best friend, the person that you emulated, the person that you wanted to be like and wanted to become, you know, it was just crazy because like to go from one day being the youngest brother to being the only son, less than 24 hours. It was tough. And nobody gave me my respect. Nobody gave me empathy, you know what I'm saying? And I could just recall any and everything people said to me during that moment. It was just like people made it illegal to miss my brother, made it illegal for me to be vulnerable, to be devastated. And as a black man, like what do we do when we can't, go into solitude? You can't get mad about what we become if you wasn't there to help us. You can't pass judgment on what we become and what we manifest and what we, just a symbol. You can't get mad about that. I was hurt. I was broken, but at the end of the day, um, I still did my best to take care of my family, and I did my best. I did way more than my father because I think I was just really trying to keep everybody together, and I think that just being so young and green and oblivious, you do the best you can. You do what you know how to the best of your abilities, but it's just everybody is different. Everybody's them, and I didn't know what or what I was going to do. I didn't know. I didn't have no purpose anymore because the matriarch was gone. And they say tragedy strikes, families come together, but it doesn't work like that. Families break up when one person dies or the most important person dies. Families break up, and my family broke up, and everybody got their alliance, everybody got their camp, tribe. I'm alone in the wilderness, but it's all good because I could handle it. Back then, I couldn't handle it, but now I can handle it. I play my position, and I'm not doing that no more. I'm not begging or pleading or negotiating my love or trying to seek love from people who don't love me back. Because nowadays, love is conditional. Love is a contract, and I don't want it. If I gotta beg for you to get it, I don't need it. If I gotta pay to have a relationship with you, because I'm the shit. I'm popping. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need that validation. Because where was it at when I needed it? Since I'm strong since I'm a man, I'm a king, I'm a chief, I'm a prophet, I'm a warrior. Because I would die for what I believe in. And if y'all don't believe me, actions speak louder than words. I would die before I beg anybody to fuck with me. I may be all things, but I'm not a liar. I'm not a con artist. I'm not an actor. I'm not a person that would turn against my people. I can't be bought. And I'm damn sure don't overcompensate. What you see is what you get. And, and 500 episodes, like I gave my all. You know, I still work a full-time job. A lot of times I was just exhausted. It felt like I got into a bad car accident, but I sucked it up. I manned up, and I'm like, look, get your ass on that couch and do your show, because you got people that depend on you. Man, I got thousands of people depending on you, but you got someone out there that needs to hear your voice, that needs to see your face. And I appreciate those who took the time out to watch. Whether if you was being nosy or you watch for the guests, I appreciate y'all for doing that. But on this journey, I got the opportunity to meet some great people. I interviewed over 200 people. And it's not easy doing this line of work. It's not no cakewalk. You know, I did all this from the top of my head with my interview questions, my history segments, inspirational segments, motivational segments. I did all this from the top of my dome. And I want to show you some things. I got this. I'll show y'all, show it to y'all. This was the author, well-known author, Mr. John Potash, in the book called The FBI War on Tupac Shakur and Black Leaders. I had the pleasure of meeting this man and meeting pretty much everybody that I manifested, that I wanted to meet. So I don't regret nothing. I did everything that I set out to do. What I wanted to do was to redeem myself. I wanted to reinvent myself. I wanted to fix the mirror that was broken. And we just have this thing that we don't want people to know our past, or we don't want people to know our discrepancies. But those things made me who I am today. And I don't mind telling that. And it's gave me my manhood back. You know, I was totally emasculated a few times. But doing this show, you know, coming on Facebook, coming on Instagram, coming on YouTube, and doing lives, gave me my manhood back, gave me a sense of identity, gave me a sense of purpose. Because I know everybody isn't going to understand unless you've been there. So I just want people to just do me a favor. Don't take life for granted. Don't take the people that you still have for granted. You know, just like tomorrow being Mother's Day, there's a lot of people who don't have their mothers. They gonna see us rejoice, but they gonna be torn part. So I just want everybody to just appreciate your life and the lives that you still have around you. Because one day they're gonna be gone. Everyone has an enter date and an exit date. So many people that died, so many people that passed away without a voice recording or audio recording or video recording of themselves. And I tell everyone, I don't remember my brother's voice. So no matter how much I try to remember, I can't remember. It's gone. And that's my reality. But at the end of the day, it's all good. But my brother legacy lives on through me. And I just want just for everyone to do what you love to do. Whatever you have the passion for, whatever you have the desire for, stop holding yourself back and just do it. What do you got to lose? You just have to just be human. Chase after you. Don't chase after no bitch. Don't chase after no niggas. Just chase after your dreams. Because dreams are real. And I have accomplished my dream. My face, my voice, my brand had took me places that my feet haven't touched yet. So just keep in mind that you can do anything you put your mind to. Don't be afraid to fail. If you fail, get up and try again. Don't even quit. Just get up and do that shit again until you get it right, until it fits you. But we just have to keep in mind that the best things in life are free. The stuff that you don't think has value, it holds weight. So, in closing, I have a couple things to say. This is the book that I've been writing. I've been working on my book for so long, but it's coming out this year, I promise. But that's coming on, and I'm working on this big project for the summer. And got Mr. Crown, got my drink. Everybody know how crazy I was with this Crown shit. I used to drink it to hide my pain, to cope with shit. But now I drink for celebration and moderation. So cheers to 500 episodes. Yeah. I just wanted to thank everybody who tuned in. Thank y'all for support. Thank y'all for everything. And keep in touch and just get ready for more that I have in store. Thank y'all. Have a safe night, a blessed night, and God bless. Love you. Peace.